Next stop, the Aquarium Park. This underwater attraction is the perfect place to commune with sea life and hopefully get chummy with a shark.
Lucky! Lucky! Lucky!
Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you very much. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Sonic Colors. In this part, we actually go to one of my favorite levels in the entire game, the Aquarium Park.
Are those Robo Samurai?
Yes, those are Robo Samurai. In fact, this stage is very Asian-themed, for lack of a better word.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
Yeah.
Enough.
Even though this is one of my favorites, this is actually a water-themed level, if it wasn't immediately obvious.
And in case you can't hear in the background, I was about to say, in case you can't hear in the background, I know we got through talking about Plant Wisp being a de facto example of this, but here's a track that people refuse to shut their devil damn mouths about.
It's a very good track.
It is!
Are you kidding me?
I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying people like to gush about it.
Yeah, well, there's every good reason to gush. It's honestly one of the better tracks in this great soundtrack.
You missed a wisp.
And you missed the wisps.
Oh well, not that matters.
J-I-E.
I still have my boosting power.
I'm trying to remember, which new wisp are we introduced in here again?
In Aquarium Park, I don't remember. Actually, I don't think we get introduced.
Yeah, I don't
any
think
new
we
ones
get
this
a
time.
wisp in this one. Because I think we
Why
got
no?
almost all of them except
Well, a
one.
new wisp anyway.
By the way,
Whoops.
James, you said water theme level. You mean water theme world?
Level, world, they're all essentially
Same
the same.
difference.
By the way,
No,
real quick,
no, not really.
We kind of...
Are we gonna really go into this topic right now?
Yes!
It's a
How about
water
instead we-
it's a water themed Wonderland. We'll go with that.
How about instead you talk about that...
SeaWorld?
How about instead you guys talk
Asian
about that...
SeaWorld. Sorry.
How about instead you guys talked about that supercharged little box kick that James just did?
Well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, we shall showcase that the drill ability works great wonders underwater. And even if you don't have it, this is actually the best swimming controls I've ever seen in a video game.
Well,
yeah.
in the sense that it's exactly like the land controls.
More kind of, yeah. But yes, with the boost button, you can actually charge up your box kicking abilities. Otherwise, you just do this really whippy-looking box push.
Yeah.
What's kind of weird is that I could see you still charging up the box kick. I thought you needed to have, like, a meter in your boost meter to actually do that.
Nope, no charge is necessary. You just gotta hold down on the button and watch the magic work.
You know.
By the way, I forgot. Oh yeah. One thing is, I love the water levels in this game. Funny enough, this is like the only Sonic involved water level that I like.
Well,
Water world.
I liked Hydro City Zone.
It's okay to me. I'm not.
What about the one in Mania? That one's pretty good.
It's good,
Whoa.
but I have some problems with it.
Speaking of which...
Like that, I have some problems with it. So, drill,
Oh, not
At
yet.
any moment now. Oh, there we
drill. There we go.
Well, that was pretty plain pointless.
You know, seeing those giant rings now make me really want him to go
Where did
into.
Sonic go?
Okay.
I'm out of here.
All right.
He had to go back up to breathe.
I must go. My people need me.
Yep, up.
Oh boy.
Good.
Yeah, but
I was about to say, just going back to the swimming real quick. Yes, Sonic can actually swim in this game. Well, swim in the sense of he could do a lot of jumps in the water. It's like, man, swimming is a lot easier than I thought it'd be. Maybe I should forget how to in the next couple of games.
Yeah, that was kind of stupid of them to forget that in Generations.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, on the one hand, it's not like you're really in the water all that often in Generations to begin with, but still.
Yeah, I mean, it's still an improvement from all the other times you had to be underwater in a Sonic game.
True.
are we going to see Cube? Cube.
Yes, we
There
are.
Yeah.
Boom.
And now, welcome back to the riveting game show known as Seinfeld.
What?
He was just riffing on me for something I heard in some Call Me Giant review. Oop.
Gotcha.
But by the way,
That
I
was something we also brought up in the Starlight Carnival part.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, and he make it.
Oh!
Rats!
Oh, just barely.
Oh, well.
Ah.
Oh, well.
It's okay, though. At least you got to the goal ring.
I was about to say, you could have went for that one over there, but it's like, no, I think I'll take this giant golden one instead.
Yeah, it's a lot shinier.
Yeah. By the way, Sonic Mania.
Yeah, Sonic Mania's a thing, and I've already beaten it like 5 times.
I thought, yeah, no, you said like 5 times.
Mm-hmm.
I saw in your Skype you said I'm going to take a break for it from 10, or to take a break from it for 10 days. I'm like, sure you will.
Spoiler warnings, I actually went back on that because I wanted to record some bonus stuff for the commentary.
Haha.
I actually
By the way, do you
haven't
do
gotten
the
the game
true?
yet.
Do you do the true
Oh, boy.
ending or not?
Uh-oh.
Yes, I do. Well, I'm planning
Good.
to anyway. It'd be kind of weird not to, considering what it actually entails.
Yeah, I love.
Oh, no!
Actually, to go back to Sonic Colors real quick, can I just say this is actually weird as this may sound? It has my favorite. It has my favorite drowning jingle ever.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
very
it sounds so epically.
epically goofy. In fact, I think I remember hearing some people make this comparison, and I don't think it's too far off the mark, but some people say it kind of sounds like if the Drowning remix was remixed in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh god, yeah, it
Banjo
does
and
sound like that. And
Oh no!
dead.
Oops.
Bleh.
Oh well, it was worth it.
I like how he died midway through. Just yeah.
You're not gonna do that again, are you?
No, I won't.
Good.
Oh, by the way, James, I'm going to need your consulting to know where all the Chaos Emerald stages are.
I can only really direct you to so many of them because, like, many of them are pretty well hidden.
Yeah.
You made it!
Whoa! That's the highest I ever got with a damn rocket.
That's
pretty
I've
sure
never
you
gotten
don't-
that high, period.
Wow, he falls really slow.
He's
going to get it?
free falling.
Yeah. I think we made that joke too many times.
We did, but I don't care.
Yeah.
too many as
Yeah,
in
you're right.
two of them.
Free falling.
Well, I am lighter than air.
There's
You're
nothing
as
there.
light as a feather.
Cue that one clip, that one funny scene from Horton Hears a Who, where he goes like, "I am light as a feather. A feather touches the ground and it still breaks."
Brunk. Heavy feather. I'm actually kind of surprised you. I actually kind of surprised you felt the need to bring that up.
I like that joke. Okay.
Okay, well that's fine.
I
It's
was
just
just
that it was
thinking
more
about
so
that.
effective. It was just more so effective. I figured that you wouldn't like the movie enough to actually quote it out of context.
Horton Hears a Who is okay. There are some funny scenes, again, like that feather line, but then most of it is shit, so...
Yeah.
It's not as bad as other ones like Cat in the Hat or
Oh my god,
God
no.
for-
Don't
or
bring
God
that up.
or God forbid the Lorax.
It's
Yeah.
like I
God knows we ripped on that movie plenty of times.
and by riff we mean quote one of the two funny lines that film has.
What
You're
are they?
true.
That's a woman?
Oh yeah, that one.
I forgot what the other one is though.
Yes,
It's just the
two funny lines, one of which we forgot. Oh god, what the fuck is that?
Probably one of the most annoying enemies in this entire game, but
It's a crab with a mustache.
I was about to say that beginning part where it showed like Sonic was on top of that giant thing of water. Is it possible to dive into that water that he was behind?
I don't think it is. It might be a scripted event.
This is making me really want to visit Japan.
I
This
wouldn't
makes me
mind
want to drink
personally.
some water, which I have a bottle of right here. So, oh well.
Screw your
Pardon me?
water, I have Diet Coke.
You sad soul. Who drinks Diet Coke nowadays?
Me, shut the fuck up.
Well, that's
A lot of people drink Diet Coke. I ring them up all the time at work.
Well,
Sad
sorry.
souls fi-
Well, sorry. I
There you
would
go.
I would drink something else like
Oh.
oh god, that sucked. I would drink
Yeah, it did.
I would drink like Mountain Dew, but I don't have any. This is like the only soda I have on me.
Aw,
Oh,
that's
well.
a shame.
I actually had some Dr. Pepper earlier with my lunch.
Damn it, I could go for some Dr. Pepper right now.
Yeah.
And I don't drink soda. Hee.
Well, I tried to cut back on it, but it's...
What was that?
Me?
I was going to... no, I think it was James. I think he was about to say something before I was about to chime in.
I don't even remember what I was going to say. Wait, I got it! Kill the bandicoots with violence and no holes!
But anyway, what I was about to say is that I am trying my best to cut down on soda. Like, I'm more so trying to drink mostly just water and sweet tea, but I just can't help but cave in and get a soda every now and then.
Yeah, I feel the
Nothing
same
wrong
way.
with that.
What the fuck is
usually-
that in the background? It's like some giant sea slug monster that was not a robot.
It could be a natural inhabitant of this planet, for all we know.
Yes,
Yeah,
and it
that's
looked
true.
disturbing.
Yeah, because you know what? We don't know what this planet looked like before Eggman came and mucked things up.
Well, for
Yeah,
mucking,
for all we know.
I will say, for mucking things up, he has a really nice interior designer.
Tell me about it.
In fact, actually, it's something I'm kind of legitimately curious about that I'm not quite sure how many people bothered to look into. Like, Planet Wisp is the only time we ever see, like, a planet, you know, mostly bare without Eggman completely taking it over. Has anyone ever pondered what all the other planets would have looked like before Eggman came along?
Well,
I don't
Sweet Mountain probably wouldn't have had all those giant hamburgers.
I am just going to guess that this planet looked like Europa. So,
What's Europa again?
wow, you really need to
Crab
learn some
face is back.
astronomy.
Ow.
Well, I asked a simple question and you're like, wow, you're an idiot. You're a good friend.
Oh, stop it, you two.
I'm just
Let's
kidding.
be gentlemen here.
Europa is a moon of Saturn. Not Saturn. Was it Saturn? It might be Jupiter or Saturn, but it is a moon of one of our planets in our solar system that is completely water-based.
Can I just
Gotcha.
say I hate this part right here? Because
Yeah.
unless you have any boost, you're not going to be able to dodge this guy's attacks.
That's
Yeah,
Why
I'm
don't you
about to
jump
say
over
that.
it?
Yeah, I was about to say,
And-
you really... There you go.
Wait,
Bada bing, bada boom. More wisps are freed.
were you talking to me or James?
I was talking to James. I was like,
No,
why don't you
Steve.
jump over it?
Steve.
Oh.
I don't think
sorry.
I don't think jumping over them is really going to help. Like that thing's attack radius is really huge.
By the way, the only difference between Europa and this planet is the fact that Europa is technically frozen. So,
Ah.
I hate this part of the stage.
You know, since we're talking about planets, I just want to go ahead and quote one of my favorite Freakazoid lines, where it's like, it shows like this spaceship going across the solar system, and it passes Uranus, and just right as the ship passes it, just Freakazoid just pops out of nowhere, points at the planet, and goes, "That's Uranus."
I'm
Oh
going.
my god.
I'm going to quote one of my favorite Animaniacs lines.
Yes,
But
yes,
you-
yes, yes!
But you forgot Uranus. Good night, everybody.
Oop, no red ring for
Of
you.
course.
No. I think it went more along the lines of, well, that's all 9 planets of our solar system. You forgot Uranus. Good night, everybody.
I'm going to mute for a tiny bit, so just continue.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? It seems oddly appropriate that we're talking about something involving Rob Paulson, because he did technically voice a Sonic character for a good while.
Oh yeah, Antoine.
That was him.
Yeah, that was Antoine. He was Antoine Depardieu, or Decollette as they call him in the comics.
I honestly forgot that he voiced that character.
Well, to be
He
fair,
was really
he's
good
kind
as
of...
Antoine.
Well, not so much in the pre-reboot comics, but in the new reboot comics, he's actually quite a bit different than what he was in the cartoon. Like, he's actually a lot more competent
yeah.
in the rebooted universe.
Yeah. Well, and,
Yeah.
and pretty much everything that Ian Flynn was involved with.
Uh-huh.
They actually refrained from making him a complete chicken shit.
Yeah.
He's kind of like... I think the way Ian writes him is like, he's kind of a chicken in the same vein that Luigi's a chicken, in that he'll have his fraidy moments, but he's for the most part, pretty noble about it.
Well, that's good at the very least.
Yeah, that's how I see him. remix, man. Woo!
Very nice stuff. And yes, may Archie rest in peace.
I'm really looking forward
Or
to
at
see
least,
what
at least the
IDW
Sonic
does.
comics anyway. Yeah, well, the Sonic comics anyway. Though honestly, given that was one of the bigger things that the Archie series, like the Archie brand has, I don't even know how
Aside
much
from
longer
Archie
that
himself.
full company's gonna last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I don't know that many people who read Archie.
I know a lot of the oldens still like to go back to it every now and then.
I thought
That's
they
just
killed
it.
off Archie at one point.
They did,
They
but
tried to.
basically... No, they did. Basically, what they did is, like, it was in this, like, other storyline where it portrays the characters as much older. In fact, I think it's the same series where they actually introduced Kevin, their openly
And
gay
I'm back.
character. Hi,
Welcome
man.
back.
Welcome back.
What,
But yeah, they
what did
introduced-
I come back to?
We were
Archie
talking
comics,
about
but
Archie.
anyways, continue.
But yeah, it was basically in this alternate series where it has the characters much older, and I want to say it's the one where they introduced Kevin. But yeah, in that universe, Archie died trying to protect Kevin from being assassinated because I think he's some kind of like political figure in that universe. And then the comics were like, so yeah, this is how Archie died. But don't worry, younger Archie is still around in all these other comics you can check out.
That's kind of
That's
That's
stupid.
That's kind of
stupid.
lowbrow.
That is very
And
stupid.
then you,
For some
And then
reason,
you-
that gave me. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
By the way, are those fish a hindrance or a power up?
They're pretty much a power up. They're a temporary shield.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
yeah.
It's case in point.
But yeah, all that stuff.
Anyway,
about,
Steve,
so
you were
anyway,
saying?
about Archie. How about that lovely bit where Archie dies?
How funny! Ha ha ha!
And then you have Afterlife with Archie.
What?
Oh, you don't remember, Matt? That series where it's like it reimagines the Archie universe in like a post-apocalyptic zombie world?
Oh,
You know what?
goodness.
You know what? I want all these stories to be a second season of Riverdale.
Sure. Anyways,
You know
as
what?
a
Sorry.
I was just gonna say real quick, it's funny you mentioned that because I think the guy who wrote Afterlife with Archie is actually one of the writers of Riverdale.
That would make so much sense.
So anyway, what was it you were saying, Jordy?
I was gonna say, just thinking
Oops.
of. Oh gosh.
That's
Thinking
bull crap.
about that reminds me of how they ended the 25
Again.
years later series.
How'd they
The
end that?
Mobius
25 years
25
later
years
for
later.
Sonic?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm trying to remember, is that the one where Shadow became like this tyrannical king and he
No,
like, married
that's
Sally or
that's
something?
30 years. That's 30
Oh, damn
years
it,
later.
James.
I thought that I could have used that as a means to get the red ring. Because, it's a body of water. Sonic can pretty much jump out of it as if he were a dolphin, but apparently that's the one exception.
Now, about this timeline, Jordan?
No, you're thinking of 30 years later, where they kind of remastered it and made Sonia and Manic twins.
Oh, Lord.
It's not the same Sonny and Manic you're thinking of, though.
Yeah,
no.
I assume they just use the names as like an homage to that series.
Yeah,
They
Mostly.
do.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, it's like-
no. This was, I think, when Ken Penders was around. I don't know.
So
Yeah.
wait, who's doing the Sonic comics now?
IDW.
Oh,
They haven't announced
That's
any
good.
specific They haven't announced any specific writers yet, just that IDW is publishing it.
And they'll get started on it around sometime in next year. So hopefully we'll get some news before the year ends.
I hope to God that one of the news they bring up is, all right, guys, we have a great writer on board. Say hello to a Sonic veteran, Ken Penders.
No.
No, they
I
made...
think I think that'd be hilarious. Bad future, but the good future is probably that they know better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know better than that. So, on to the boss.
Anyway, cutscene time.
Well, to be fair, it is the company that killed Donatello.
Oh, that's right,
And he
because they
turned into
also own the
sushi.
team... I was about to say, that's right, because IDW also owns the current Ninja Turtles comics, and I think the current Transformers comics as well.
Yep.
Oh boy, sushi.
Now
sushi,
with
now
fish.
fish.
Yeah.
Speaking of fish,
somebody here order a clobbering?
I am a robot, you idiot.
Are you sure? It says somebody ordered an extra large clobbering topped with everything.
You're talking to something that can't talk.
Okay, tell you what. I can't
Sonic,
keep this thing
didn't
back,
we
so
just
you
discuss
do
this with the last boss?
For nothing. Hope you're hungry.
Huh.
Sonic, Sonic, we discussed this already. Stop talking to them. They
You
can't
fish
hear you.
stick, I cannot eat.
Did
So
those
yeah,
hurt
now
you?
we have our repeat boss fight of the Sweet Mountain boss fight. Only this time you're underwater.
What was that
Oh,
Plenty of air
noise?
bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Unless
Speaking of
you want
which-
the epic drowning jingle to play. But don't worry, once you break the glass, you actually refill on air.
not
That's
good.
good.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, since
Tell
this
me
is just a
about it.
repeat of the Sweet Mountain boss, I do want to go back to IDW real quick. One thing I've heard some people speculate is that apparently IDW kind of has this thing where they like to do crossovers with a lot of the IPs that they own, which I'm fine with. The only thing that has me really frightened about that is that another IP that they publish is the My Little Pony comics.
My Little Pony.
Hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey, people actually like those comics.
I know, I'm just sick of people pairing them up even though it makes no sense.
Heh.
You know,
Like,
at the very least, that one little quip that Archie did back in the '90s would make a lot more sense.
Really? Here's one thing, actually, no, never mind.
No, you know what I'm talking about, right? There was like this one brief snippet of the Sonic Archie comic where the Ninja Turtles made a quick cameo. It's like, oops, wrong comic, dudes.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's right, because Archie also published Ninja Turtles for a while.
I remember that Spawn appeared in the comic Spawn appeared in some comics.
Whoa!
Wait, Spawn appeared in a Sonic comic?
Yep. No joke.
Wow.
Linkara actually reviewed it.
Oh dear.
And I actually...
I-
And here I thought him crossing over with Sabrina was weird.
Nah, yeah.
Oh
I forgot
yeah,
that
I
was a thing.
remember that.
You know, the more I think about it, the more a Sonic My Little Pony comic is probably not that as stupid as I think it is. Still wanted to happen, but
No, it still sounds more stupid.
I know.
It sounds stupid, but but to be fair, it's not as stupid as some of the things Archie did.
Early
Yeah.
Archie, anyway.
Like pairing Archie up with the Punisher. Who thought that was a good idea?
Or pairing
The
Archer
Punisher.
up with the Predator.
Or Sharknado.
Oh god.
Are you serious?
real?
That actually happened?
Yes, Archie and Sharknado.
Wow. They must have been really out of ideas back then.
I think that one was done more tongue-in-cheek, though, because who would willingly cross over with that?
How can you really make that serious anyway? But with that said, we've taken down another boss, and Tails has some words of wisdom.
I aim to please.
Well, I'm totally pleased and a little nauseous.
Myself.
I bite at the bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
Poor
Tails.
Wow.
You know, that does kind of contradict something that Tails actually said in the Sonic Unleashed script, but we'll get to that another time. That said, ladies and gentlemen, the next planet we're supposed to be going to is the Asteroid Coaster, but we're going to take a slight detour, as we're going to do Eggman's Sonic Simulator first. Till next time, everybody.
Oh, joy.
Oh.
Bye.
Night, everybody.
By the way, would someone wake Logan up from his coma?
Oh, I thought he was dead. Maybe I shouldn't have shot him with the Metal Gear sleeping darts.